show that I said I'm coming for everything. I am the freak. You seen it making of a star. They hear my...
Today, from Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York, it's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
This fielded right at the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. Now here come the Bills, and you don't have to look hard to find their fifth-year star QB, taken 7th overall back in 2018, Josh Allen.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
Allen going to go to the air right away. This is brought in by the tight end, Tommy Sweeney.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
This defense for the Steelers, they had certainly had their struggles to start the season, but they put it all together in getting that first victory a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he is going to have a Bills first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They go right back to Singletary. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Steps away to his left. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. And now they'll throw with Allen. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Singletary trying the left side. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Haven't been a defense coordinator yet. The thing 2nd and 2 is a fun situation to try and defend. Playbook is wide open for an offense, partner.
Nice job. Hold him to 1 after that 8-yard pickup on 1st down. And he is going to have a Bills first down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Now Allen. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. First down. Allen going to throw. This one caught by Crowder. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. To throw, it's Allen. Throw right side, caught by Davis. And he'll get nothing out of that one. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Allen now looks to throw. The quick slant caught. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Singletary will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo. He finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Now Newton on 1st down. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Newton powering forward. It's Jackson again on the reception. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. And they'll run for the first time with Najee Harris. And a good burst there right from the start as he'll get this one out near the 35. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Cam's throw complete there to Johnson. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Newton. Buying time to us, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Here's Newton. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And that is incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Boswell's kick is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Allen, and Diggs has it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And so that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. The Bills on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now Allen. And he wisely will throw that one away. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Von Miller, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Harris running straight ahead, and he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. They'll run again with Harris, and he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here for the 1st and 10. Allen. Working the middle here, that's complete to Knox, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To the air, Allen being chased out left. Completes it to Davis. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Throwing now is Allen. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Well, the Steelers and Bills, they played in the season opener last year, if you recall, and it was the Steelers who pulled off a bit of a stunner. They rallied late, beat the Bills in Buffalo 23-16. Buffalo, a little bit of a rocky start to the season, but they would quickly right the ship.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. It's a Pittsburgh 1st down, a gain of 13. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Newton now to throw.
He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Trying to get it with Snell. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Blitz coming, and down he goes. That's sacked by Tremaine Edmonds. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now on 2nd and 13. Newton. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Here's Newton. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And his kick is right there. It's good, and they'll get it back within a point at 7-6.
Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. And meanwhile, Allen's throw going to be caught by Davis.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down.
Alex Highsmith making the nice play and getting the sack. So message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
They'll start the drive with Harris. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Throwing is Newton. He finds his man Johnson. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Now Newton. And that will be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
So here are the Bills to take over. They got the victory last week. That was against the Baltimore Ravens, and they have the lead here as well.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. Throwing to start the drive. Allen out to the left. He's got his tight end Knox. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. Allen now on 1st down.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack.
And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football.
That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. Newton to throw. Complete. It's Johnson.
And he will have a Steelers first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Newton now to throw. Out of his hands quick to Jackson. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
E3.
On the give, this is Harris. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Here's Newton.
He'll drop it underneath here to Snell. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Jordan Phillips drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. That's number 4, sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. Boswell's kick is good. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7.
Well, a pretty important sequence here, CD. They were trailing in the second half. The interception gives them the opportunity, and the field goal gives them the lead.
And what a clutch play. You love to see guys come through like that. Now it's their game to lose. Time to get back out there and come through with another big stop.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Now, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. From the 24, Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Allen.
He'll get this to Devin Singletary out of the backfield.
And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4. Here's Sam Martin now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Able to hit his target, Claypool.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
2nd down at 6 now from the 42.
Back to throw, Newton.
Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
They hand this off to Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Now here's another carry for Harris.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down. Now it's Newton. Right side caught by Jackson.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
To throw is Newton. Dancing to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Von Miller picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
This is Harris. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And the Bills are right back in this football game.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen.
On the slant, he's got Davis.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Allen.
Finding Knox there, complete.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
From the 40 now on 2nd down.
Allen on the catch. It's Crowder.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A give up the middle to Singletary. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. On the very outer edge of field goal range, it would be 56 yards if they got nothing here on 3rd down. Allen going to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And this kick is not going to get there. It's short and no good. And they'll remain down by 2.
So a chance there goes by the wayside. That one just didn't have enough leg to get there.
Yeah, and it would have given them a lead here in the 4th quarter. And those are the ones that keep you up at night when you don't have enough distance. I wonder if maybe did his foot hit the ground first? Did he not get enough of the ball? He's going to be thinking about that one.
Newton on 1st down.
Quick slant finding Claypool. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Here's 2nd and a yard.
On the ground, it's Harris. And he'll go down at the 28. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. A shotgun snap for Newton. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now Newton. Johnson's got it complete.
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they're hitting it just 30%, 3 for 10. This will be 3rd and 5. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Boswell's kick is good, and that will push the lead up to 12-7. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
On a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
On 1st down, Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Left side caught by Diggs. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 45-yard line. Allen now looks to throw. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen, it's caught by Davis. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 29-yard line.
And oh, that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Allen. Now they go screen. It's complete.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. One final try here for Allen.
And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Cameron Sutton.
And the Steelers have just about sewn up this football game.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Newton to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And they will take a knee here. And this one going to wrap up with Cam Newton going down to a knee. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the 1st quarter, but 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So for Pittsburgh, they move a step closer to 500 as their record improves to 2-3. And they will head home next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis